Okay, so here's the deal. Cousin Dudley is in this, and if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, then you might know that this guy's face bothers the hell out of me. I don't know if it's because of how he treated Harry Potter or what. I just don't like the guy's face. And now that he's becoming a decent actor and he's showing up in better movies, I'm starting to feel bad about it. Because here's this guy that has a talent I'm really starting to respect. But this face that I just can't fucking look at. In the 1800s, I don't remember exactly what year, but 1800s somewhere, at a prestigious academy, I believe it's West Point, there is a murder. Luckily, retired detective Chreisian Bale is around to take on the case, to find out who the killer is, while these bodies just keep piling up. Oh yeah. And he's assisted by Edgar Allen Poe, of all people. So random. As I said, Chreisian Bale is the detective on the case. He is not a very happy man, but he is invested in solving these murders. Performance-wise, I think this was kind of an easy gig for Mr. Bale. He's just kind of mopey and depressed, and it doesn't seem like this role required any weight variations. He just seemed more than comfortable playing this character. And yeah, he did a good job. It's Chreisian Bale. Come on. Cousin Dudley is a student at this academy. And what do you know? He's Edgar Allen Poe. He's not the only one that can rhyme. He's more than happy to help with this investigation, and he brings a light to this somber movie. He's definitely the one character with the positive outlook and the positive attitude and is excited to be involved, which really isn't how you would envision Edgar Allan Poe. I gotta say, from what I've seen, this is my favorite performance from Cousin Dudley. Cousin Dudley, great performance, dude. I still hate your face. Okay, listen. This one is a slow burn. Like, a very slow burn. But I think it's worth it. I like the mystery, I like the setting, I like the characters. Just within this 2-hour runtime, it's a little over 2 hours, it really takes its time. If you're a person that regularly falls asleep during movies, good luck. That being said, I don't think it's boring. I think it just takes a while to do everything. The way that they wrap up the mystery is good. And then they tack on something at the end, and that is what's worth sticking around for. I thought the ending was great, and it filled in these gaps in logic that I found myself questioning along the way. Here's the thing. This is a Scott Cooper flick. Scott Cooper makes awesome movies, but they're not very conventional. It's a bit of an acquired taste, if you will. He does this thing where he draws out his storytelling, and then he rewards the audience for committing to watch it. So far, I've liked everything that I've seen Scott Cooper direct. And of all those, this one is probably my least favorite. I still think it's good. It's just my least favorite of his shit. Why the fuck is Edgar Allan Poe in this? Did this actually happen to him? I know that this is based on a book, but is the book based on real life? I think it's great having him. I just find it so random. Can somebody that knows Edgar Allan Poe's history fill me in, please? In the comments. Let's talk about daytime versus nighttime. During the day, everything looks beautiful. The color grading is so good. And the cinematography captures everything as perfectly as you could hope for. And for how everything looked during these daytime shots, that really helped me get along through this story. It is a long one, huh? Now, at nighttime, I can't see shit. It would appear that they went with the style of no assisted lighting at nighttime, while also filmed in the darkest hole of the darkest cave that they could possibly find. I really hate the poorly lit natural lighting for night shots. And that's probably because the point of a movie is to watch it, right? You can't watch what you can't fucking see. The other issue that I had kind of applies to all murder mystery flicks. So much focus is put on the mystery itself and on the people involved in the mystery that the primary characters get very little character development. I would have liked to know more about Chreisian Bale's character specifically and what led up to the shitty events in his life that made him that way. I understand the shitty events, but what led up to those shitty events? So yes, I think The Pale Blue Eye is worth a watch. You just need to commit and stay awake. And by the end, I swear it'll all be worth it, okay? See ya! Subscribe! So while I'm watching this thing, out of nowhere, Robert fucking Duvall shows up. And he just brings all that Duvallness in all its glory. And I was truly ecstatic. I don't know about you, but I love Robert Duvall. And anytime he shows up, I get so excited. I'm not sure I could be more excited, really. Never, ever more excited. Never, ever more.
Quoth the raven.
Nevermore.